Good afternoon. Came to one of my little favorite parks today to talk about one of my favorite subjects, Halloween. I absolutely love Halloween. It's one of mine and Jessica's favorite times of the year. I've been driving around looking at all the inflatables and cool decorations and stuff, and I was about to do a video on a lot of things that people have around the neighborhoods and stuff, but I thought, well, I want to wait till it's dark out. I want to wait till nighttime where they're all lit up and blown up. I have seen a lot of awesome stuff. A lot of Jack Skellington, a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I've been seeing a lot of Disney stuff. One of the things that I want to ask all of you out there right now, what is your favorite Halloween movie of all time? Let me know down in the comments. My favorite Halloween movie is Halloween, the original 1978 Halloween, Michael Myers. There's just something about that scary all-white mask. Shows up, happens to appear right behind everybody all the time. A lot of you guys have been asking me is why was Kings Island rated #1 in the country for the haunt? I'll be honest with you, I'm not too sure. It's the only one I've really ever gone to. We weren't able to go to Universal's Halloween Horror Nights, mostly because they were sold out. And we had a big trip planned with other things to do. Wasn't able to get a ticket for that. Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, though, from what I've seen and heard, it's pretty epic. But I will say, Kings Island's is pretty awesome. Now we're going to be going back. We're going to be doing the trick-or-treating thing with the taste. Like they have different tastes that you can get. We're probably going to get that card, that digital card where you can get up to nine entrees. They're small, they're smaller portions, but they have all kinds of Halloween inspired dishes that we're going to taste. Hopefully be able to do that this weekend. If we can get our niece and nephew up there, we'll probably do the trick-or-treating and stuff like that. But I will say, Kings Island has gone all out this year, and the #1 thing that I think might set it apart from everything else is the music, which is another reason why I like the Halloween movies. The theme song for Halloween, everything just kind of culminates into one big Halloween epic adventure. You can play any Halloween music out there to any movie, Freddy Krueger, Jason, any of these. The only other one, as far as I never really cared for The Exorcist, okay? I was never really a big Exorcist fan. It's kind of cheesy. It's fun to watch, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen it a lot. But one thing I will say about Exorcist is as far as the music goes, it is very dark. And I would compare it a lot to Halloween. But as far as the movie plus the music, I would have to say Halloween takes the cake. Now, Exorcist tried that thing where they tried to go a different route, and then they would bring people back, you know, remakes, right? Because nobody, I would have to say, since Scream, the movie Scream, there really hasn't been any good original Halloween-type movies. There's been horror movies, I mean, because I try to separate the two a little bit, like Saw. Okay, the original Saw was good, and then you had, Final Destination. Those are horror movies, though. Yeah, you watch them around the Halloween time and stuff. I see that. And they're good movies. They're good movies. Don't get me wrong, because I've seen a lot of people say, well, Final Destination is a good one for Halloween, and I've seen Saw and stuff like that. I just don't feel like that fits in my type of category as a Halloween movie. But if that's one of your favorites, if it is your favorite, make sure you leave it down in the comments, because I'm curious. I feel like most of my friends, all my friends around here anyway, seems like the Michael Myers Halloween, the original, seems to be everybody's favorite Halloween movie. And yeah, it's crazy. When it boils down to it, that seems to be the biggest one. But I'm trying to take a little bit of a poll here to see how many people like so many different things. Maybe we'll have, a discussion in the comments. Maybe argue your reason for why you think this is the best Halloween movie. I know a lot of people's is Nightmare on Elm Street. A lot of people's is Friday the 13th. It's very comical. Those movies are very comical, and I think that is why it separates itself, for me at least, as a #1 Halloween movie. I love Freddy Krueger. I love Jason. I love them all, to be honest with you. And it really, I have to break it down into music, actors, which acting was a big part for Halloween the movie for me. And like stylization, because I would have to say, like, if we were going for like, you know, graphics or more morbid stuff, you know, Freddy Krueger, Jason, yeah, okay, I get it. Like art design, well, yeah, they would win. They put a little more effort into, you know, Freddy's scars and being burned, or Jason being drowned and stuff like that. Sorry if you've never seen it, that's a spoiler. You guys know when I go into these deep discussions, if I'm not on one of our live shows, I like to get out here in the open, talk a little bit. It's one of my little favorite parks here. We're at Boskin Park over here in the west side of Cincinnati, Ohio. It's beautiful outside. 70 degrees, sunny. Boy, I could take this all year round. I was doing some driving, like I said before, and I seen so many people have so many different Halloween things. So also, you know, I do want to do a video on this. If this is something that interests you, let me know down in the comments too. I think it'd be really cool. Drive around. I'll have Jess film the different sets while, you know, I'm driving, so she can film it and all that. Yeah, and you know, I think it'd be really cool. There's some really cool stuff around here. Now, if we come up on a house and they got like a spider hanging from the wall and that's it, we're not going to film that stuff. There's a lot of big, heavy themed Halloween. There's even some houses that are doing like a haunted house type deal for kids on Halloween day. So that's kind of cool. They built their own little haunted houses. We're going to check those out. It'll be a lot of fun. I think I am going to do it. Also, thank you guys so much for your great positive response on our Kings Island video. I gotta say, that was really cool. That was really awesome. Kings Island, like I said before, has gone all out. That place is amazing. If you live anywhere near Cincinnati or you're planning a trip, it's up in Mason, Ohio. It's a little north of Cincinnati. But if you're planning a trip up here, let me know down below. We're gonna try and get up there at least once or maybe twice. And it'd be cool to see some of you guys up there. Now we're gonna try and do, there's like 3 different kinds of events. So during the day from 11 to 6, they have their trick-or-treating. It's for the kids, you know, trick-or-treats and stuff like that. And then they have their like Halloween tasting stands where you can get the Halloween-inspired treats and stuff like that, which I really want to do. It is $50 for 9 tastings. Now that's a lot. I mean, that's like $5, you know, for an entree. So I don't think that's too bad. When I meant a lot, I meant like you get a lot of stuff for 50 bucks. Now, if you're an annual pass holder, it's $5 less, so it's only $45, which makes it an even $5. One thing I do need to mention too, I feel like I need to mention for a while, at least going into next year, Kings Island has gone completely cashless. They do have like little kiosks where you can go and put cash in, and they give you a card that you can use throughout the park. But if you're not going to do that, then you need to use your credit or debit card. And I do feel like that's kind of inconvenient. There were a few people who were complaining about it. It is what it is. And, you know, I don't know if that has something to do with the employee shortages. It didn't seem like they were too short on employees when I was up there the other day. But I think everybody gets involved for the Halloween stuff. Everybody loves Halloween at Kings Island. Everybody. And then at 6 o'clock, it is an all-out scare fest. If you're there at the front gate at 6 o'clock, all the monsters come up. And they come up to the front. They try to scare you. They do scare you. As you guys saw in the last video, you know, I don't scare easily. And yeah, they got me a couple times. But it's a really awesome place. You know, it's open for the next few weekends, all the way up till Halloween. I guess they're probably open on Halloween too, because Halloween falls on a Sunday, the 31st. So yeah, pretty awesome. One thing we always try to do on our channels, we want to get you guys involved. We want, you know, your guys' opinions and thoughts mean a lot to us. You know, so when I ask you put something in the comments, I am genuinely wanting to know what your guys' favorite stuff on these matters are. I know a lot of you guys have reached out to us on Halloween stuff. just wanted to know what your favorite Halloween movie is. There's a lot of them out right now. I know Jess pretty much has Freeform on 24/7, which Freeform is a Disney channel, so you know they're going to be playing Hocus Pocus, Nightmare Before Christmas, Casper, all the friendly Halloween movies. So you have to, I don't know, we have a lot of the streaming channels. We got HBO Max, Hulu, Netflix. I mean, there's a lot of good Halloween movies on there right now. One Halloween movie that I really like, actually I'll name two of them other than Halloween, the original. Two that I really enjoy is House on Haunted Hill, both versions. The old version with Vincent Price, classic, and the newer version with Jeffrey Rush, who plays Vincent Price's part in House on Haunted Hill. Great movie, great music. Also, Silent Hill. Silent Hill, I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love it. It's creepy. You got that midway through the movie, you got those mannequins that are like moving, or the nurses that are like, they look like mannequins. It's real creepy. You know, it's the things that you don't see in a horror movie, but you know they're there, that scare you, and those are the kind of things I like. So if you haven't seen Silent Hill or House on Haunted Hill, those are two movies that I would highly recommend. It'd be really awesome if you've never seen them and seen them for the first time. Like a lot of horror movies, except for Halloween, I can watch that one all the time, and a lot of other ones, but these will be two that, you know, you'll watch once, you'll love it, probably never need to watch it again, because, you know, all the surprises and stuff like that are already given, so, you know, it makes it, that's the bad thing I would say, but I rewatch them. So it is Wednesday, October 13th. We got about 2 weeks to go, guys. 2 weeks until Halloween. I can't wait. I know the kids are excited. Our nieces and nephews, it's their favorite time of the year. And you know, like I've said in other Halloween videos we've done, we give out candy at my mother and father-in-law's house. We get between 300 and 400 kids every year. That's a lot of candy we give out. It's a lot of fun though. Me and my father-in-law usually start a big fire, have a little bonfire out in the front yard. Usually it's a lot cooler than it is right now, but I love this weather though. It's hard to complain. This is very warm weather for us though. Usually this time of year we're in the upper 50s, lower 60s. At night it'll be in the mid to upper 40s, so to it be 70, 72 degrees out here right now, it's kind of crazy. I just wanted to come out here and do a little Halloween talk with you guys. I love Halloween, if you can't tell already. We're gonna watch some Halloween movies tonight. We've been watching a lot of the stuff that Jess has had on, like Casper and Nightmare Before Christmas, but you know what, tonight, I think it's my night. Tonight we're picking something scary. We're getting close. We're getting in the 2-week bell lap here. So it's time for some good Halloween stuff. I love it. It even smells like fall in the air. This time of year is great. And we will be doing that video on the houses that have all the decorations and stuff. There are some really cool decorations in a lot of these houses. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till I can go out at night so they're all lit up so you can see them real good. That's gonna do it for today's vlog. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what your favorite Halloween movie of all time. Favorite Halloween movie of all time. That's tough, ain't it? Thank you so much for watching the video today. With all that being said, from Boston Park, I am out, and always remember, the adventure is out there.